Hey guys, it is Jessica. We have made it to Tennessee. It's not a complete celebration yet because our moving date got bumped to an undisclosed time. So we have all of our stuff in moving trucks, one of which is apparently stuck on the side of the road somewhere with the bumper in the ground. Not even sure what that means, but hopefully by the time you're watching this, it has all been smoothed out and you're seeing a photo potentially attached to this video of our new home. Who knows? But I'm telling you, I wanted to come on here really quick and share a lesson. I have so many kind of stories I could share from our travels across the US. We just drove from Arizona to Tennessee, and we are now at my parents' house, who also live nearby. Show you guys their view really quick, which I'm really thankful for, especially right now. But so we drove 18 and a half hours the first day, 15 hours the next, and that includes stops. And of course, I had Caden with me in my truck, and Brian was driving his truck, pulling his boat. And then we had two drivers driving our two moving U-Haul trucks. Oh, it has been wild. Very little sleep, very long rides. But one lesson I learned that I wanted to share with you guys, because as I was driving, you know, when you're thinking of all the things to stay awake and, you know, all of those kind of stuff. And I couldn't help but notice that these semis could get so close to each other. You know, they're driving and you're like, oh my gosh, if that guy sneezes or, you know, barely goes to the right, like they're gonna have a very, very detrimental collision. But I realized that one of the really reasons why it wasn't happening was the line on the road. And I'm thinking like, man, if that line wasn't on the road, then odds are they couldn't even travel in this way, you know, so close to each other, because that was the indicator. That was what was keeping them in the proper lane and in the right space. And the ability to even, you know, make the highway function is based on that line. And then I started kind of thinking about ourselves and what track or line or plan, you know, keeps us going towards our goals, keeps us achieving what we're setting out to achieve. And have we ever ignored that line or erased that line? In other words, have we aborted mission or left our plan behind and then wondered why we're not getting where we want to go or achieving what we want to achieve? It's because we need that simple little line. And a lot of times I think we can imagine that that little line is kind of insignificant. It's small, it's just on the road, sometimes it's faded, but guess what? It matters. So I want to encourage you guys, if you don't have a plan, get one, whether that's for your fitness, your nutrition. If you're an entrepreneur like me, you have to have a plan in place to keep you on track. And when you do, you can go faster. You can get closer to risk, to danger, to potential hazards, because you're on your track, you're on your plan, and it helps you keep focused and keep your eye on the prize and get you where you want to go. So I know a lot of times, because the track or the plan can seem insignificant, we can abort it first, right? I mean, on day one of our traveling, all of a sudden I wasn't doing all the things that make me function best. I knew I wasn't going to get to exercise because I'm driving, you know, in the car for so many hours. But, you know, am I eating healthy? Am I doing the things? You know, I wasn't able to wash my hair because I didn't have enough time. So what happened? I didn't feel good. You know, I felt gross. We had been moving, and I wasn't able to stay on track because I was abandoning the little thing that might not seem to matter, but it can make all the difference. So what is your line in the road? What is the thing that you need to refocus on, that you need to get back into? You know, we've had this past year that's been crazy, and a lot of us have gotten away from the very things that help us. So get on a plan, get on track. And if you need help, that's what I do. I can help you. Get a workout, get a nutrition plan. If you want to start a business, helping other people as well. Those are really the three things I specialize in. But what I encourage you to do is find your plan. While it may seem insignificant, make it a priority. And then 3, celebrate the results you're going to get from your track, from your line, from your plan. Just like I celebrated every time those semis made it and finally got over into one line. But it was that line that mattered. So hopefully this helped you guys. If you want help, feel free to shoot me a message at jessicabowser-nelsonfitness@gmail.com. And hopefully I will be burning lots of calories while moving into my new home here in Tennessee very soon, because apparently I think I live here. See you guys.